dream. I got everything I wanted. Not what you think. And if I'm being honest, it might have been a nightmare to anyone who might care. Thought I could fly, so I stepped off the golden. Nobody cried. Nobody even noticed. I saw them standing right there. Kinda thought they might care. I had a dream. I got everything I wanted. But when in a capacity, you're above. And you said, as long as I'm here, no one can touch you.
Dude, aren't already with the noise. Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Recommended by 7 out of 3 mathematicians. It's 7 out of 3. That doesn't make sense. Recommended by 3 out of 7 mathematicians. There you go. Yeah, that's not very good. The Woody Show. We're gonna make it bend and break. Say a prayer, but let the good times roll. In case God doesn't show. And I won't use words to make things right. But if the words come to life, who doesn't think he?
Why the fuck is this so goddamn bright? Jesus. Dude! stop speeding up. Don't need you to go faster. Just need you to go as often. That's it. Stop it! I wish you could turn sensor on and off easy.
We're back. It's the Woody Show. And we're into another new hour. It's sensitivity training for a politically correct world. It is Tuesday morning, November the 8th. It's election day. Yeah. And we thank you for giving us some of your valuable time this morning. Thank you for being here. I'm Woody. That's Ravi. There's Greg Goring.
Morning, Woody.
Menace is our social media director.
What is up? Woody.
You can find us and follow us at The Woody Show on Instagram and Twitter. Or on Facebook, facebook.com/The Woody Show. There's C-Max. We got Sammy. There's Bort and Caroline. We got Christina. The phone's open for you, 877-44-WOODY. That's 877-44-WOODY. We're going to try something new this hour. It's called the 8-Hole Game. We have not played this before, but it kind of sounds like fun. It's like bingo.
Yeah.
Right? But so someone's going to list off like I don't know, you merge into traffic without your turn signal.
Yeah.
Right.
And so like if you do that, you get one of the letters in able.
So it's like horse.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's the first person to get all the
Dude, what are you doing?
Enable.
Yeah, but no, we're not.
Are we using the full spelling that we can't say? Or a dash hole?
Yeah, I think for the purpose, like, because we're not saying it, I think we just go with the number of letters.
Okay.
So we need 7 letters.
All right.
Yeah.
Your headlights are not on, dude. One-year-old Alexander Tominsky, who ate 40 full rotisserie chickens in 40 days.
Okay. I could easily do that too.
I don't know, easily. Well, we'll get into it. So last month,
one per day.
So one per day?
yeah, last month he challenged himself to eat 40 rotisserie chickens in 40 days. He tweeted a photo of himself with a whole chicken in front of him. At that point, he was already 11 chickens deep, planned to do it for 30 days, but eventually upped it to 40. And since then, he's taken down one full chicken a day, slowly kept gaining followers. And at last check, he had like 37,000 followers, Menace.
Lucky. I know.
And then last Friday, he invited people to come watch him eat rotisserie chicken number 40. No specific address either. Just put out this flyer on social, and it's just like, he said he'd be at, quote, that abandoned pier near Walmart.
All right.
But apparently people knew exactly where that was because a ton of people showed up for it.
That's awesome.
He held up a speaker that played Streets of Philadelphia by Bruce Springsteen for his last few bites.
It's such a sad song.
I know, right? Is
And
he
then-
going to vomit it up next?
And then slowly walked through the crowd holding up his empty plate. The crowd went wild. I do have some audio
Okay.
here for you on that. Stand by. Here we go.
No abandoned pier behind a Walmart to watch a guy eat his 40th consecutive rotisserie chicken in 40 days. Sometimes you just gotta see a win.
Get out of
You're an inspiration! Put the whole city behind you!
Hilarious.
Inspiration.
Yeah, and he didn't make a dime on any of this. In fact, it cost him money. He had to buy the chickens.
Sure.
Somebody at Purdue did reach out at one point, offered him free chicken, but he said no.
All right.
He does admit that he's happy it's over. Doesn't recommend it, Menace.
Really?
At first, he said he could take down a whole chicken in 20 minutes, but by the end, it was taking him up to 2 hours. You're choking down the same.
I thought maybe he was spreading it out through the
Like
day.
through the whole day.
So, like, you could do rotisserie
Like that's your
chicken
meal,
and some, like, nature's cream for breakfast.
Right.
Or, you know,
He
a
also,
salad for lunch.
He also says it ravaged his body, but he lost 16 pounds
Okay, nice.
in 40 days.
That is mega paleo.
Yeah,
right.
that's paleo as a
But yeah,
game.
that's gotta be, like you said, that's gotta be a diarrhea factory.
Oh,
But
definitely.
that's the way I was when I was eating those pink peeps, and I ate an entire container for breakfast, lunch, and like by the end, you're just like,
yeah.
Well, that was
no
the
more
show.
peeps.
That was the Peeps Oreos though, right?
right, the pink peeps Oreos. Yes.
Right.
Yeah, not the actual marshmallow Peeps.
That'd
but
be even worse.
It was a Peeps flavored Oreo that they come out
Make
with.
my poop turn pink, and it did.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because that was the story. They were saying that it was turning people's duty pink.
Right.
Yeah. Didn't some
Confirmed.
dude lose a bunch of weight eating nothing but potatoes?
I think Kevin Smith, and because he got the idea from Penn Jillette, I believe. The idea behind that is you just, when you eat, they call mono diet, like chicken or potatoes, by the end of it, you're not thinking about eating.
Oh,
Right.
just
Yeah.
like, so your body's just
Nice.
like sick and tired of it.
Should I put some cheese up on it and some butter?
No.
Oh,
That's why I say, like, you know, Menace says, "Oh, no problem, 40 rotisserie chickens in
Right.
40 days." But there is
But if that's the only thing.
there is the
Yeah.
mental aspect of it
Right.
that I think you're discounting.
Yeah. Is there one item you think you could eat
Dude, you guys are
every
awful.
single day
All of
and
you.
never get tired of it?
And that's the only thing you can eat.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody.
There's a woman in Great Britain who famously does that with Menace, like cheesy potatoes, where she would just do
Yeah, I mean, I would.
she's not thin.
I would.
If there's one thing that you couldn't do a variety of, like if you could only do pizza, but you could do a bunch of
Like,
varieties
yeah.
of pizza.
That
Yeah.
would be good.
I think I would do it if I had to, but I think it would suck.
Exactly.
Even if you really love whatever it is, I think like anything else. I mean, whether it's a job, like, oh, you got a great job, it eventually becomes a job,
Yeah.
like anything else. You know, everything at a certain point.
And then his
There's lots
dumbass
of
tries to get
different
back
pieces
over.
out
No,
there.
he can
Right.
go fuck
Do it.
himself.
Yeah,
there's
Not
a
in a
lot
different
of
way.
different sandwiches out there.
Everything
What are you
after a while just
doing?
becomes the quote same old thing.
Yeah.
Right.
No matter how great you think about it going into
Okay.
it, or somebody else perceives it to be.
Out of one of your meals per day, is there an item that you think you can have every day?
Every
And I-
single day?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not the whole thing. Like,
Like
depends. It's also like the whole chicken. Like, could I eat rotisserie chicken? Like a piece of it every day for 40? Yeah, of course. But the whole entire chicken. I would think like mac and cheese.
You're a fucking
day.
beast.
You know, like like Kraft or Velveeta mac and cheese,
Because I'm 5, I would say peanut butter and jelly
peanut butter and jelly.
Every
Good move.
Every day.
every day.
But
Yeah,
you have to
and
have
love
the
it.
same lunch every day.
Think about your
PB&J.
dog. Your dog eats the same thing every day.
Yeah.
When I'm actually watching what I eat pretty much the same stuff every day.
Yeah,
But there's some
yeah.
variety within what I eat. But it's all the same crap. It's very boring.
Really wish you
You're not
were
eating-
doing
you're
something
not-
other than what you're
not learning
doing.
to eat. You're
Toyota
Yeah.
Echo with your
sauce.
busted ass tail
Not
light.
having
Yeah.
a slice of pizza.
Yeah, all those people, we said this before, all those people go like, there is no food that tastes as good as skinny feels.
Right.
Bullshit.
Because you're not eating that. You're not eating any of that stuff because you think you're better than that.
We had cookie dough ice cream with magic shell on top.
Have you had pigs in a blanket?
Now, I can promise you, it tastes better than skinny feels.
Way better.
Yeah.
It might not
It
look
comes
as good.
with a big side of guilt
Right.
and self-loathing.
And then, yeah, hatred.
It might not look as good as like the V when your jeans are slightly like loose and falling down.
Right.
Yeah.
That looks
And
good.
people who say that also, it's way easier to eat.
Yeah.
To
It's
eat.
not easy.
Wait,
Yes.
sitting on the couch and shoveling food
Easy.
Shoveling is so
easy.
simple.
and relaxing.
Somebody said I could eat steak every day forever,
Bro,
or tacos, never get tired.
fucking go, asshole!
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if
Steak
it's
every
Steak
day.
definitely not.
People
No.
do that in the carnivore diet, and again,
Yeah.
it's massive diarrhea. I think Joe Rogan did that
Yeah.
Ooh.
not too long ago.
Yeah, but you have massive diarrhea. You also lose weight.
Lose weight.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's a pro.
I know.
I'm not putting that on the con list.
Okay.
But
I would.
Why?
back to this
'Cause I
chicken
have a
guy.
lot of diarrhea.
I know you have it
I
right.
hate it.
Yeah, think about how much weight you've lost.
Back to the chicken guy.
Diarrhea
Like,
alone.
you go to watch him eat his 40th. Like,
Well, it just became a thing.
I,
you know?
I get, yeah.
And Philly really needed a win between the World Series.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You know,
The MLS
soccer.
stuff, yeah.
It's like, it was not a good week.
Saturday was a rough
Not a good
day.
weekend. So you know,
Let's just go watch
like I
random
said,
guy.
that was the guy at the beginning. That's what he said.
Going to an abandoned pier behind a Walmart to watch a guy eat his 40th consecutive rotisserie chicken in 40 days. Sometimes you just gotta see a win.
Sometimes you just gotta see.
I get it.
Funny.
And also, I've never been anti-work from home, but you know a lot of those people working from home that went to that chicken thing.
Yep.
Funny.
We're gonna take a break. We'll come back. We're gonna try out this 8-hole game. That will be next. 877-44-1 if you want to call in. Hit us up with a text over to 22987. We will be right back.
If you wait, I cannot understand the word you're saying.
Back in a few. It's the Woody Show.
HD cameras are okay. Now we're gonna reverse then. I'll have the blue check. You won't have one.
You do it. You do. You go right
Yeah,
ahead.
me again.
Cheers 101, cheers 101, cheers 101.
Want to grab some state and win cash? $1,800. Just remember this.
Cheers 101, cheers 101, cheers 101.
And you get paid. $1,600. State and win success takes one basic skill.
I'm pretty fast talker, so I'm hoping that I can say it fast enough to give me the money that I need.
Your chance to score is always at 410 weekdays. So if you're playing while you're driving, safety first.
I'm pulling over right now. Hold on.
Then, when we start the 10-second timer, say KRF 101 super fast.
Cheers 101, cheers 101.
Then you get $100.
This is where it gets dangerous. When you're riding a motorcycle at these speeds in the middle of the city, anything could happen here. On Sunset Boulevard now, taking one hand off the steering there, and
I didn't think of the word handlebars. It's okay. I'm going to give this guy a break. He was on this chase for a while, but...
a little bit of a left turn there, a little bit of a right turn. Oh, very close to oncoming traffic, and we're still going the wrong way. Southbound on La Brea Avenue, and another motorcycle driver there.
What?
Stops at King Stop Dogs. This guy is doing
Motorcycle people have a lot of camaraderie with each other.
They really
Hey,
do.
man, what's up?
Listen to this. This is what this guy does.
And another motorcycle driver there, and this is a pack of other motorcycle drivers that this guy has now joined.
Wow!
What a crazy move is
How
that?
beautiful!
And he's kind of like talking to another motorcycle guy just to kind of blend in. He almost like fist bumps the
Hey,
guy.
man, cool. Is that a 600cc?
Yeah.
Nice.
But I mean, that's always the move. If you're being chased, you just try to join into a crowd of others that look alike. Because now all of a sudden, this guy's eye in the sky is going like, oh my
Everyone
God.
here has a long beard.
There's a
What am I supposed to do?
There's a batch of them. They're all blaring ZZ Top. What will we do?
Maybe to blend in, maybe to try and hide.
Sauce. It's definitely the...
Looks like he did.
That's at the Grove, by the way.
He's at the Grove?
Parking lot at the Grove tonight, looking for that motorcycle rider.
That guy did everything I've ever told a tourist to do in like a weekend here.
Yeah.
Nobody got through town faster than that guy.
I'm so jealous.
He
of
saw
that guy.
all of LA in like 15 minutes.
Universal, Hollywood Walk of Fame, La Brea, the Grove. The guy had all the big ones. Right
Yeah.
That guy should start his own tour company on a motorcycle.
Really
He should rake
I
it
bet
in.
none of those stupid tar pits, though.
No, they didn't even skip the top.
Don't worry, they're hungover too. The Klein Alley Show.
Healthy food in a Los Angeles food desert. Visit anthem.com/ca/sparks to learn more about their new student-run produce garden for families in South LA. Anthem Blue Cross is the trade name of Blue Cross of California.
The Woody Show.
All 98.7 traffic. This part is sponsored by Cal Recycle. A lot of problems right now. In Glendale, going northbound 5 at the 134. You got an overturned trailer in the carpool and the 3 left lanes. Expect to stop traffic from Colorado Street. Big problem in Pasadena, westbound 210, where it meets the 134. Crash in the carpool lane, where a big rig went up against the center divider. Also, Irwindale, southbound 605 before Arrow Highway, the 2 left lanes blocked with a crash. There's a backup to the 210, and then another handful. Downtown, got a crash eastbound 10 at San Pedro, crash in the left lane crash in Willowbrook, eastbound 105 at Wilmington, and west 134 at Buena Vista and Burbank, a right lane accident.
Got Eddie, the Uber driver, checking in. Says it's terrible out there. Eddie, are you there?
Hi, Eddie.
Hey, how you guys doing today?
We have Eddie on the scene.
Hey.
Yes, Eddie, what can you report to us, sir?
Yeah, I just have a message for the people in Los Angeles. Slow down!
Right? I know.
I've been driving for an hour and a half, and I saw 4 accidents. I saw 2 people spin out hydroplane. I'm like, what are these people thinking of?
Yeah, it was
It is pouring right now.
I know. Pouring down rain. At least they're looking outside the Alt 98.7 weather window.
People
right
are
now.
still going like 85, 90 miles.
You heard it from our official correspondent on the streets, Eddie, the Uber driver.
Slow down.
All right, thank you, Eddie.
You guys have a good day.
Take care.
Californians are recycling smarter to fight climate pollution. Join the food fight by recycling food scraps in the food and yard waste bin. For more recycling tips, go to iRecycleSmart.com. Do your part, recycle smart. That's your All 98.7 traffic.
All right, thank you very much, Greg Gorio. The Woody Show's SoCal News. And for more, Greg, we see what's happening here, closer to home here in the state of California.
Well, SoCal is actually getting rain. The rain started falling yesterday, started what's expected to be 2 to 3 days of rain for us, 3 days in total, bringing about 1 to 3 inches to the coast and valley. Heaviest rain expected today. Mountain locations should be getting about 2 to 5 inches in total through tomorrow. And there's a flood watch in place for parts of LA County, Mountains, Antelope Valley, Santa Clarita Valley, and San Gabriel Valley. And for the snow, the elevations should drop to about 4,000 feet for tonight. And then dry weather expected to return tomorrow. Should continue to be dry.
Greg, you're going to be so mad at me.
Why?
So, yesterday, I went to go let the dog out.
Right.
And when I let her out, I realized while it was raining, the sprinklers were up.
Oh,
yeah. And I even made a mental note on the way home yesterday. I'll go and turn the sprinklers off.
Right.
And I completely forgot. And then I went out there, it was like, oh man, Greg's gonna be so mad. All I could think about was Greg.
I'll put you on my anger list because I'm mad at you now, and I'm still mad at Burbank because on the way in this morning, it is raining. It was pouring this morning, and of course, at the local park down the street, sprinklers going.
Oh no.
As they go. 7 damn days a week.
Be better.
Be better. It's election day today, and I know what every grown adult in California is thinking. If you're going to go vote in person, is it legal to take a selfie with your ballot? Because that's what's important.
Yeah.
Super illegal, right?
So, as of now in the USA, there are more states that allow ballot selfies than there are states that don't. And in California, it is one of the states that does allow you to take a selfie with your ballot.
It goes state by state.
Why would, I mean, it's dumb. I don't like.
It's
I'll
dumb.
never do it. But what's the harm?
They say that you can do it as long as you're not violating any other laws. Some states that don't allow them do that because they want to protect against any other kind of electoral fraud, any kind of delays at the polls as well. But here in California, since the year 2018, so pretty recently, you can take a selfie with your ballot as long as you are not violating any other kind of law.
Okay, so don't shoplift and take a selfie.
Well, they also don't want you to show the ballot.
Right.
And for whatever reason, they say don't sell a vote. Don't know exactly how you can do that, but so long as you're not violating a law, go ahead and take a selfie with your ballot.
You can say like my vote can be bought.
Maybe.
You know, like I'll vote however you want for X number of ballots.
Right. And then, by the way, for Election Day locally, anybody can get free rides on all LA County Metro buses and trains today. They're encouraging people to get out and vote. So that's what's happening, Wood.
All right, thank you very much, Greg.
Worry about it.
I mean, I don't know how much faith I got. They can't even figure out the Powerball.
I know.
Oh, yeah, true, right?
But we're supposed to coordinate across, like, you know, all 50 states.
Right. And hopefully the weather won't sway you.
Well, that's the other thing. Like, people are like, well, I was going to vote today, but, you know, it's raining.
Oh, no.
I did see something on KTLA about that yesterday.
Yeah.
All right, it is the Woody Show. It's on 98.7.
Sometimes I think about you. Late nights in the middle of June. Freeways been freaking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes I think about you. Late nights in the middle of June. Freeways been freaking me out. Can't make you happier now. Usually I put something on TV, so we never think about you and me. But today I see our reflections clearly in Hollywood, playing on the screen. You just need a better life than this. You need something I can never give. Think about it all across the world. It's gone now, the night is gone. But sometimes I think about you. Late nights in the middle of June. Freeways been freaking me out. Can't make you happier now. You can't fight it, you can't breathe. You say something so loving, but now I gotta let you go. You'll be better off in someone new. I don't wanna be alone. You know it hurts me too. You look so broken when you cry. One more and then I say goodbye. Sometimes I think about you.
alternative.
This is the Woody Show.
Yeah, this is the Woody Show.
I'm mega smart.
All right, welcome back. We're going to try a brand new game here on the show for you today. And the game I have here for you is the A-hole game. All right, kind of like horse.
Yeah.
You take a letter for each of these things that you do, and the first to spell, and it's got to be spelled all the way out, all 7 letters, A-hole. Okay. Which is kind of weird because we can't say it. But that's the thing. I hear
it said on the radio.
I listen around to a lot of different radio shows. I hear it all the time, and I'm thinking to myself, when did that memo go out?
Right.
When did that happen? I guess technically it was never one of the 7 dirty words, right?
Right.
It was always one of those gray area things. But I remember I was in a meeting one time over saying douchebag on the air. They're like,
damn, dog.
I'll tell you what, that was never even close.
Yeah.
That was never even close to being something that you couldn't say. Meanwhile, I'm hearing people, dude, stop being an a-hole, but they'll like say the word. They're so dumb. I wish we would just get past all this. We have so much with the streaming, YouTube, cable. Yeah, but yet we're worried about specifically network television and AM and FM radio broadcasts. Yeah. Can we eventually get over that?
Yeah.
Right?
Love to.
Yeah.
It's like a bunch of potholes, you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
damn.
I heard someone telling a story recently about how even in the past 20 years, like I think Shaq got suspended because he cussed during a post-game interview when he was a player, obviously.
Yeah.
And nowadays, you watch those things. It's
they're going off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like really like I can't believe we're still just worried about that.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
Think about the children.
Right. Anyway, so you take a letter and it's A-double-S, the whole thing.
Okay.
Whole. Right. And then first person to spell it all the way out is the
Dude, I am barely halfway there.
That would make you the a-hole, right?
That's true.
All right. Take a letter. If you've ever picked your nose in a public space and wiped the booger on anything but a tissue. A.
That's an A for me.
Vertigo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Woody's office chair. We saw that recently.
Oh, yeah.
It's disgusting.
No, that's not all. Some of that was food figures.
Some.
Some was books.
It was a mix. It's a nice blend.
The boogers go underneath the counter.
Thank you.
Something does. And then once they dry, I chisel them off with my nail.
Enjoy that next show that gets our office.
I don't care.
Yeah, who cares about
Who
that?
cares about that shit? All right. Take a letter. If you have peed in a pool as an adult.
Oh, yeah, 100%. That's one S.
S.
What's safe?
Any pool cleaner will tell you any adult that says they haven't peed in the pool is lying to you.
I will tell you this. It's not a regular, it's not a habit. I will get out of the pool and gladly go take a leak anywhere else, but in the pool, because it does feel weird. I don't like it, but in a pinch. In a pinch.
In a pinch.
In a pinch.
I'm just in the middle of the pool and I can't get to the side.
I just think that Ravy doing it is so, it doesn't track.
Sorry.
For you.
Sorry.
It doesn't
track.
I don't think so. Especially because you're swimming laps. It's not like a recreational thing. There's probably somebody right behind you and you're leaving a...
I pay attention.
I shouldn't say that she's a slob. She's not a slob. She's sloppy.
She's sloppy.
She's sloppy.
Doesn't care about others.
I know.
Doesn't care about others.
Well, I mean, but
The only one lapping through my pee stream is it's called chlorine.
And I truly believe people pee in the shower. What do you say you don't? Which
I always pee
I'll
in the
give you the
shower.
benefit of the doubt. I believe you.
I didn't like it because I feel like I'm standing in the toilet.
But I don't believe that you said, Rave, every adult pees in the pool.
That's what a pool cleaner said.
I do not. I pee in the ocean. I do.
You know all those pool guys. Those
noted liars.
Yeah. All right. Good question on the text. Can Menace even spell the word?
Pool? P-O-O-L.
No, a-hole.
He can spell it.
Okay, good. All right. Next one. Take a letter if you've left your animal's poo on the ground in a public space without cleaning it up.
Nope.
I had to help a guy the other day.
Oh, you helped him?
Well, he was about to walk off. I said, I think there's some bags over there. He said, yeah, probably are.
Oh.
All right, take a letter if you've ever uninvited someone to a party.
Oh, no.
Uninvited.
Done that.
All right. Take a letter if you've checked your phone while at the dinner table with someone special.
Oh, please.
All right.
Someone special?
That makes you an a-hole?
I didn't write it.
Check.
Dude, why did you get over?
Check your phone. Who said? I think my mom even had.
Yeah.
All right. Take a letter if you've ever broken into or tried to break into someone's car.
Jeez.
Oh my.
What a jerk.
Ew.
You ever stolen copper out of someone's house?
Wait a minute. Here's a question.
Converter thief.
Here's a question, because I have done that, but it was because somebody had locked their keys in there, and we were trying
So
to
you're
break
trying to be
into it.
Oh, well.
To get them out. Would that,
Yeah,
I'm asking if that counts.
No.
All right, then forget it. That question. Again, no, it's like, because technically we're trying to break into the car.
Not your question.
Not to steal.
Question.
Okay. All right, take a letter if you chew with your mouth open while eating in public. You know who you
I
are.
really try not to.
Where's that check mark button?
Process.
Get it?
Process me.
Let's not throw a pen.
I know.
Get that pen in your hand.
I'm not self-aware.
You better be writing. All right. Take a letter if you've ever borrowed money and didn't use it for what you said that you needed it for.
Wow.
Dude, this is some fucking asshole moves.
Yeah, drug addicts.
Yeah. Take a letter if you've ever borrowed money and didn't pay it back.
What? I don't think I
I
have.
don't think I have.
Take a letter if you've ever talked or texted on your phone during a movie.
Not talk,
Talking's not.
but I'll text.
Next up, take a letter if you've ever said the wrong name in the bedroom.
Oh.
Better be right over there, Seabass.
I don't say names. I don't say anything. Actually.
Yeah, it's best not to say names.
Oh, Brenda.
I don't. Yeah. Why does it mouse?
Yeah, like anybody's ever gotten a boner for a Brenda.
Brenda.
Maybe Brenda Warner, Kurt Warner, shout out to him. Take a letter. Yeah, it's only Brenda. Yeah. Take a letter if you've ever cut in line.
I mean,
I'm assuming I have. Maybe not on purpose.
oh, I'm taking cuts, 100%.
But I paid the guy. Does that count?
Probably.
Take a letter if you've interrupted someone who's your senior while they were talking.
Oh, fuck.
Who's my senior? Oh, I have very few seniors.
Well, get it. No, you come on. Your mom,
Sure.
aunts, uncles,
Sure.
things like that.
I assume I have.
Yeah,
I'll take a check.
Yeah.
I'll take a check.
All right, take a letter if you've ever engaged in a sexual relations type activity in a public body of water.
Why is that an a-hole move?
Check. It wasn't an a-hole move. It was an awesome move.
The whole game was hot.
Yeah.
Roll it.
Done.
Awesome.
A-hole?
Hell yeah. Seabass is first?
Seabass is the first A-hole?
First, I got to pee in the pool.
I'm almost done.
Looking at your phone at dinner.
Yeah.
I probably have taken money and not paid it back. It has to have happened. Text during the movies, who cares? Cut in line, again, I paid that guy twice. Interrupted a senior and sex in a body of water multiple times. Also, who cares about that?
There you go. All right, well, who had Seabass being the first to get all the letters?
Everyone.
I mean, I was surprised at how many they all got. I only needed one more.
I only need one more.
All right. Take a letter if you've ever turned without using your blinker.
Yeah.
I think we all got it. Yeah.
Then we're all a-holes.
Everybody else is,
Yes.
okay, I'll tell you what
We're completed.
yeah.
A-holes.
Pick your nose in public space, got it.
Done.
Pee in the pool as an adult, got it.
Done.
That's the one I do not have.
Checked your phone at dinner, yep. Talked or texted on your phone during a movie, yep.
Yes.
Interrupted someone who's your senior while they were talking.
Yes. Natch.
Engaged in sexual relations in a public body of water.
No.
Yep. And turned without using your blinker.
Yeah, only on the way to work.
So you had something different, Greg? Because you said there was the one that you
The
didn't.
one is peeing in a public pool. I would never
Never?
No.
You were on like a swim team or something at one point. You never.
Never. And that's why. I would never pee in a public pool. Or my own pool. That's so heinous. In the ocean.
Even your own pool?
Hell no.
I'm just saying
I would never pee in my own pool.
I would pee in your pool.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Oh, gross.
Menace, which ones did you have?
I had pretty much all those. I'm trying to think of the one that I had.
He had the mouth open.
The mouth, yeah.
We had chewing with your mouth open.
And his head just sat there for the longest time. We all had deals with you.
Lies. It's lies. Okay, I'll take it. It's slander.
How many do you have over there?
I have them all now.
Oh, you have them all now?
Yeah. I had the booger one.
Yeah.
The
It happens.
not picking up dog poop.
Not picking up dog poop?
Well, there's been times where I ran out of bags and there was nothing I could do.
Wait, but
I
who
know,
goes out
I
with
don't feel good about it.
But who goes out with the dog and doesn't bring the bag?
I take a bag. I do bring bags, but
Apparently
sometimes
not.
she'll go multiple times and I run out.
Better question, Greg. Did her legs fall off? So she couldn't return to where the poop was?
Did you go back? Did you see you didn't go back?
No, I know.
You could have popped it.
All right, here's another question that we've talked about before. So when you have this bag of poop, will you put it in somebody else's trash can?
I will.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the closest trash I find.
I hate that.
Yeah. All right, so
I think that's fine.
You're
you're smearing
left
it
your
on the
animals
front
poop.
door.
What else?
The texting on the phone at dinner.
Yep.
Eating with my mouth open. I'm
Oh.
the worst at that.
Gross.
Yep. Texting during a movie, interrupting while talking, and no blinker.
No blinker. All right. Yeah.
The no blinker one is physically impossible.
I mean,
because there's like a right, you can do it a right on red, there's going behind, you know, it doesn't matter at that stage.
Sure.
But you did it.
well, there is the a-hole game, everybody. Everybody like that game?
I do. Yeah, it's fun. I'm surprised at how many letters we all got.
Jack. I'm surprised it took as long.
That line, yep, check.
I'm just surprised. I thought it would be way quicker.
Really?
You thought it was just
But
7 and done?
see-
Longer, honestly.
I didn't see the list of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just assuming it would be more stuff like using a blinker or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Not like breaking into
Not
somebody's
breaking
house.
into somebody's car.
Or their car.
We'll be back. Follow up. The Woody Show, Santa. Call 98.7. LA's new alternative.
It was right before the holidays and down BMW Road. Not a driver was stressed, only good vibes flowed. Could it be because one sat in his BMW's plush leather seats or drove hundreds of miles without a slip in the sleet? Another drove far and yet was not stressed since she was cruising with intelligent GPS.
I started driving.
This holiday season, take on the ultimate drive when you buy a BMW 5 Series X7.
You gonna be my girl.
Golly, go ahead and tell us we're all right and why you're wrong.
All right. Well, this weekend was kind of a slow-paced weekend, but I decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to up my gardening game. We're going to make some transitions with some things that have happened in our front yard. So we decided to go to the store and pick up a nice trellis, a nice bower vine, yes, and some flowers.
I don't even know what you're saying. I know Omar thinks what you're saying is fascinating right now.
Omar, isn't that great? I
love this.
put in a trellis. Yeah, I did a little green twisty trellis to the trellis.
Well, is it a trellis?
That's a rough
like
one.
a gay bridge or something? What
Yes.
is a trellis? Is that right?
It's what
It's a
we know
gay
in
bridge.
America we
Yes,
have.
Clyde.
Nice male couple there. They are. They're going to take the trellis over there to
Walk
hell.
down the trellis.
Straight to hell.
Not the other. Straight to hell. So I go to the garden store and we me, Katie, and the baby were walking around putting
What
stuff in the cart.
stereotype is that? Did you take the Subaru there?
Yes, I did. How else were we going to put plants in there? The trellis.
Wearing your Birkenstocks?
No, because it was a little chilly out. I was wearing my Doc Martens.
I was wearing my Doc Martens.
Stereotype, right?
Every fucking
as
one.
we ask 1,000 questions and finally make our decision.
In Mexico, like in the USA. No.
I had to, well, I also have to ask based on the different, like, I had to ask a lawn person, then I had to ask a flower person, and I had to ask the vine trellis people, and it was a whole thing. Everybody in the store was helpful. I get to the front, I make my purchase, and as I'm making my purchase, a lady gets in line behind me, and she is wheeling a little double-decker cart that she has brought in from her car. And so as the woman is handing me the receipt, she looks past me to the person behind me and goes, "How may I help you?" She goes, "Hi, yes, these are my returns," and then she waves her arm over to the full cart of dead plants.
Oh, this is you. This is the future. This is like you meet the ghost of you from the future.
Yes,
and this is when we all give you such a hard time for being cheap and returning dead plants to Home Depot. You made it sound like we were all crazy because you're like, "What are you talking about, guys? That's in the policy." And we're like, "It may be in the policy.
It is a guarantee, and at this garden store too, there's a lifetime guarantee on some of their plants, especially bigger ones where it's like, yes, lifetime.
Ooh, the only reason they're offering that is because they just don't assume people are going to be so tacky.
Yeah,
it should be the lifetime of the plant.
Yeah, they're right. It should, right. While the plant's alive, we will, I don't know, take care of it. Yeah, you kill it, your problem.
Right, okay. So,
I can't believe you got to witness this.
But
Now, as an
I was a
outsider.
new gardener.
What are you looking for? A great pair of gold hoops? Check.
Lots of lavender plants.
Flits? Check. $69 diamond stud earrings. They've got them. Right now.
The funk soul rubber, check it out now. The funk soul rubber, right about now. The funk soul rubber, check it out now. The funk soul rubber, right about now.
Right about now. And she starts to cry. Don't know, don't know.
on the other side of the freeway, $100,000. And you know the names of things like cheeses.
For $4,200.
Limburger.
Yes!
And ice creams.
Pistachio.
Whoa!
Pistachios!
And cocktails.
Pina colada. You just scored $3,000.
Cartoon characters.
The jackpot is at $3,600.
Homer Simpson.
That is not what we're looking for.
No. And classic Crayola colors. I'm going raw offer. You just scored $8,400. No way. Woo! There Therefore, you're more than qualified to play and win the $100,000 KLOS name game. Play weekdays 8 to 5 on Southern California's rock station, 95.5 KLOS. Winners also stay 2 nights at Sahara, Las Vegas. Box Office Breakdown is brought to you by America's Best Car Buyer, GimmeTheVin.com.
Attention, do you suffer from severe fried chicken-related cravings? If so, Kentucky Fried Chicken's $6 2-piece drum and thigh combo may be right for you.
Well,
the combo
I mean,
tasty chicken, creamy mashed potatoes.
I see the fucking fire truck.
Drink. Side effects may include more
not a great fucking sign.
And the urge to lick your fingers. Order KFC's 2-piece drum and thigh combo on the KFC app for just $6. That's finger looking good. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. Tax extra.
Hey, Nisa, how do you get to the top?
Calculating. Proceed to 1959. Take a hard left in East Africa at the 71 Safari Rally. Veer right for 19 Off-Road Championships in the Baja Desert. Proceed towards Moab. Take the trail 2 Hills Revenge. Includes steep incline. Continue for the next 1,000,000 miles.
Where to first again?
60 years, millions of miles, and the capability to take you anywhere. This is the new Nissan.
Hey, it's Heidi. You know, we've talked a lot about tax relief advocates on our show and how they're helping our listeners.
And Outburger. After the game, head on over to In-N-Out for classic burgers, fries, and shakes. In-N-Out. That's what hamburgers all about.
4, 3, 2, 1. Back for more. I'm ready to ride. Go! Back to the 90s hip-hop on the KJ Morning Show with CC and Romeo. 935 KD hip-hop back in the day.
Gold bracelets, jewelry is always an amazing gift. And since Sales has styles that fit any budget, not to mention special savings throughout the season, I'm able to treat myself too. I love that the Sales team of jewelry experts are available in-store and online to help me find the perfect gift for everyone on my list. You can book an appointment today and wrap up your holiday gifting tomorrow. Get the gift of shine at Sales, the diamond store.
Guy and his chief over 5,000 injured clients with Anyway, so you should be snapped out of it by now, you big babies. Most people are fine. It's an hour. Yeah. It is the Woody Show on 98.7.
Come on, bitches. We are almost fucking there.
Dreams of his crush won't pass. Oh, how they all adored him. Beauty will last. Won't spiral. The stars that mystify. We left them all behind. And now his children cry. He left us all behind.
Can't say it's green now, you lying liar.
98.7 LA's new alternative. Yeah, the clocks thing. My son on Sunday came running in the house with all his hockey gear on. He goes, "You're not going to tell me it was time for hockey?" And I'm like, "Dude, you have like an hour and 10 minutes."
Yeah, you're early.
He was outside. His friend, I guess, had a watch that he hadn't fixed.
Oh, okay.
And so he panicked, thinking we had like 10 minutes to like
To get down there.
to get there.
Right.
It was pretty fun.
You should have played along.
That was a,
Yeah.
that was a,
over there.
yeah, that was a moment I really enjoyed. It is Alt 98.7. So Jimmy Kimmel's going to host the 2023.
What is going on here?
That we're all watching, yeah.
Oh, you know it. At Raven's house.
It'll take place Sunday, March 12th.
Dude.
And then I take it we're all going.
What the hell's going on here, man?
US rapper Takeoff is going to be on Friday at State Farm Arena in Atlanta.
Yes.
You're an asshole, dude. Go. Like you're in the fast lane, man.
But she cheated. She got one being asserted.
She had a baby?
Yeah. She's a lesbian now. You know that, right?
Yes, I did know that.
Did she get married?
I don't think they're married.
So.
There's another person who's lost a lot of weight.
Oh my God. Unrecognizable.
Yeah. It was completely different. What was that movie that you really liked, Greg?
Right.
No, there was a newer one. It was a Netflix movie where she was like a cheerleader.
Oh, yeah. It's went to a cause. And then, how to like had to adjust to modern society.
Yeah. And then she was there with One Piece.
Yeah, that was so funny. Yeah. And then she's like, "Oh, what do you call it? Super guy." Or whatever. She's great.
There's going to be 2 more seasons of Monster on Netflix. They're just going to focus on a different monstrous figure, like that one they did with Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh, they love that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And then yet another huge music festival in Vegas. It's the inaugural Sick New World Festival. Really awesome. It's happening in May. A ton of bands.
Matthew,
System
you need to get over.
Deftones, Korn, Incubus, Papa Roach, Evanescence, POD, Seven Dust, who I love. Who is Staying, Flyleaf, She Wants Revenge, Alien Ant Farm, Filter. I mean, there's a ton of bands on it. Rules. So that's the new big thing. These like mega festivals.
Okay, I need you to pass me.
Next year.
Because I'm trying to get the fuck over, man. So fucking nut up.
It's a fun place to be.
And she wants me
I've
back.
seen that style lineup before, but it's been at like the track in Virginia.
Right.
Not a super cool venue. Yeah, and tickets, I believe, go on sale, pre-sale, at least this Friday.
Yeah. Sammy. I'm sure you know all about this, being a person who believes in all that astrology, stars, and Mercury being in retrograde or whatever. It was a blood moon, total lunar eclipse. So I was reading an article. Energy experts are saying,
I'm an energy expert.
energy experts are saying to prepare for destined events to take place, like endings, revelations, breakthroughs, and breakdowns.
Yes.
You gotta be prepared.
Yes.
Are you prepared?
Eclipse people out of your life.
Oh,
Spaced out.
How? Explain to me how.
How it
Yeah, how does it do it?
Yeah.
You know, by removing them during the time that the eclipse happened.
I know, but like, how does it do that? I understand what it, like, remove somebody from my life, right? Yeah,
Thank you for that.
how does the moon...
Insight.
See, Bass, you're smarter than I am. Is there a better way to ask the question?
No, it's exactly the right way to
Okay,
ask it.
okay.
So how? And then they'll repeat the answer.
Right.
Because it's not real, that's why.
Right. It's just a hot take.
But the title of the energy experts, and I always ask these energy, kinetic energy, potential energy, magnetic, electric,
Big energy.
they don't know.
Yeah.
They love the word energy, they love the word vibration,
Yep,
they
yep,
love
yep,
the word
yep.
healer, they don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Toxin, chakras. It's all these.
Totally.
Again, energy has real meaning, real terms,
Sure.
heat and whatever, but they don't say those things because number one, they have to explain them.
Yeah.
And they couldn't just make up something for them.
I saw one Seabass over the weekend, a chef who was cooking Italian food
Bro.
that doesn't pack on the pounds. And the host of the show said, "Oh, that sounds impossible. How can you enjoy Italian food that doesn't pack on the pounds?" And she said, "Well, I use gluten-free pasta for starters, and then I make my sauce using herbs and spices that balance the body and the mind."
Oh, balance is a good one.
Balance.
I do have that.
And the
That's
host
what I like in a good sauce.
and the host just said, "Oh, that sounds great." They didn't ask, "What does that mean?"
Yeah, what exactly does gluten-free have to do with weight loss?
Right? And what is herbs and spices that, quote, balance the body and the mind mean? What does that mean?
It's very popular that when you meet somebody, when you say that you like their personality, just say that I love your energy. Is that okay?
Lunar blood, dog, moon, sun.
Is that okay? Say, I love your energy.
I mean, that's better.
That actually makes sense, like, as far as a personality.
Right. They're positive energy.
Yeah.
Even though it's,
The energy experts also say that lunar eclipses are always highly charged periods, triggering deep emotions. We always look fate in the eye during these times.
Hell yeah. Look out, I am highly charged. Right.
Be on the lookout today, everybody.
Beware.
Beware.
I have a couple
lunar
people
eclipse.
who are teetering.
Because eclipse.
Teetering.
I just saw.
So just beware in general.
It only happens
I don't
every
need
3
that.
years. I think it's an old Inside Edition clip where they talked to some psychic who's an expert in finding people like lost cases, which I